Cardiff has gone from kind of like a small city to feeling like, whoa, it's massive.
I feel like it's really, really growing, especially in the last year. There's so much talent.
We've got like LGBTQ+, we've got Mobo scene, we've got like pop culture.
Painters, dancers, poets.
There's so much to see and so much to do, to a point where it's kind of like, whoa, which gig do I go to tonight? There's still a lot more talent that hasn't been seen yet, so it's exciting.
Hi, I'm Reem.
Hi, I'm Ruba.
Hello, I'm Violet. Hi, I'm Gemma.
And we're the Foxy Roxies! Yeah!
Quick cup of coffee just to get our heads in gear for the moment.
Reem's my sister. Vi and Jem are twins.
When we start going, yeah, like,
I'm always like,
Foxy Roxies is not a band.
We are I'd say like a collective who try and promote artists, photographers, videographers, sound engineers, fashion designers.
We promote musicians and artists on social media. We host live sessions in our studio. And we also like to put on the occasional event. Awesome. So let's have a little look-see at the sketch and yell then. It's about collaborating with different photographers, different engineers, different musicians, and bringing audiences of different genres together in the gigs we put on.
We moved into this house because it had an annex at the bottom of the garden. We were like, why don't we invite some local musicians in and make some videos so they can promote themselves? And it went from there, really. So this is going to be the stage, essentially, yeah?
Got some live sessions in today in the Foxy studio. We have Small Miracles, Ezra, Cups of Tea, Mary Matthias, and Nigel. That's a nice central point, I think. The lamps on either side.
And then we're going to have a guitarist.
Guitarist, bass player.
And vocals. So every artist, if you're nice and you want to perform at a festival, for example, you need to show them a video of you performing live. We put them in a room with a sound engineer and a videographer to get the vision of them performing live in the best possible way, sonically and visually.
What's the biggest band we've got?
We've got Small Miracles, who have got 8 channels needed,
okay.
So it's going to be a hefty one, but it'll be good.
Yeah,
it'll be good.
Fine. We've just been funding it ourselves from our own pocket at the minute, which has been a bit of a strain, I'm not going to lie, because we all work full-time, and doing this full-time on the side is beautiful, but, you know, it's a bit stressful.
I know how hard it can be as a musician, you know, and I'm sure a lot of creatives understand how expensive it is to get decent footage just to be able to sort of show people what you're about.
It's like a barrier for them, and if like we've worked out a way that we can sort of eliminate that barrier, and yeah, that's sort of what we want to do.
Mari was amazing. She is the little Welsh fairy. They've all got an hour slot each, and we're going to try and keep it fun, get some wicked visuals going, get the sound as pucker-mucker as we can. I'm excited. It's going to be a mix of genre and a mix of vibes today, some solos, some bands, some people doing rap.
I'm not a real rapper, but I just rap real. And I've always been the same since stump pegs on my back wheel. Rap for myself, not for likes on a gram reel. Not to blow, but I can still. Car, I got pain in my head, started taking pills. Girls on my bed.
Steph, our sound engineer, has been absolutely amazing. He came over last night to start setting things up, and it's really helped today because there's a lot of people, a lot going on.
I'm just little rotite with dreams bigger than me. And every lie I ever see, I always conquer my dreams. I grew up with fiends and I hate the fuckery. I'm trying to make it out, but it will be the death of me.
We always give them a good cheer on. You know, we're there to make them feel as comfortable as they can. And to be honest, it's hard not to. When we're sat there grooving out to what's going on, it's the most exciting part of the whole day. Nigel. Ugh, those boys are an handful.
They're quite a heavy band, but it's going to be good to see how it works in the annex.
If we were to describe Nigel, it would be
Rascals.
Riot.
energy.
One, two, three. We met in school, and then we met you in college. We have a brotherly connection.
Yeah, which can also turn evil.
They have us absolutely in stitches, those boys. Oh, they're wicked fun. They're absolute nuisance sometimes. They're wicked laugh.
If we did, like, if we were brothers, I'd feel sorry for our mother.
Come out better than us girls have ever even experienced or could imagine before. So I'm absolutely gassed.
Well done. We killed
Ruben and Reno are our best mates. We pretty much met about 10 years ago in a party. One of my dad's mates' parties, actually. We're best friends and family. And from a young age, we used to always just hang out and do music and, you know, have jam sessions.
The bond just sort of naturally happened, and it's just stayed like that for a long, long time. It's really nice.
We bounce off each other's energies quite a lot. We've always been quite loud together. Even when I lived at home, my mum would be like, "You're like a herd of elephants. You're all so loud. God, don't bring the girls back," you know. But we've always sort of been quite a loud space in the room, I think. What's the plan now? Is it a vino or is it bed? Like, probably bed.
Do you know what? I didn't cry today, girls.
Yeah, I know.
I was so close. I moved to the UK when I was 10 from Sudan. I had no knowledge of any English or anything. And my parents picked Wales because it had like a really lovely community feeling. There was a Sudanese community here. It was warm, it was green, it was just a nice place to be.
Like, it opened doors for us in a way, like a comfortable way, to be ourselves and embrace who we are.
Proud of you, girls.
Proud of you.
Right,
Proud of everyone.
Vino time.
Mine and Violet's dad, he loved music. He literally, put it this way, we basically were sort of brought up around, mum's a wacky artist, dad's loves music, he's obsessed with it.
You know, and my dad would bring a guitar to a restaurant when we'd go for a family meal, and it would just bring so much life and soul to just a really, you know, to any normal day. I still get that feeling in my stomach, that bass feeling. It's kind of just become a part of who I am. It's really set up where I'm going with my life. He was always for the people. He taught me that you don't have to be in the limelight to be successful in your life. For me, it gets me quite emotional talking about my dad. He's not with us anymore.
I suppose that love that he had for it really passed on to a point where it's kind of like something that I can't ignore, like I can't not do it.
I just can't imagine my life without that spirit in it. I think any artistic endeavour, as he would say, you just keep going at it, you know? People will want to be a part of that feeling, that community feeling.
I love that. You smashed
This
it.
is fire. Look at that people there, bro. It's mint. Like, we are ready to rock and roll, baby! Yeah!
We're at the Globe in Cardiff, setting up what we hope will be the biggest live music event of the year. So, Foxify 2.0, Foxy Roxies showcase event of local creative talents in Cardiff. It's always manic putting on these events because we're very big on having loads of different genres, loads of different bands.
Got outfits to get ready, props to get ready, we're organising artists.
We've got Mary Matthias, she's going to be kicking off the event, which is pretty cool. We're quite connected as well. So Mary's going to be playing and doing the live session along with Nigel. We're really excited to work with Nigel because, you know, they always kind of fill in the last slots around Cardiff for people who pull out. And I really want to put them on a good headline show.
It's like heritage of Cardiff, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not like the original spot in Cardiff.
True
For us to be able
classic.
to have that stage and be like, that's our stage for the night. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's sick.
big.
They're gonna absolutely smash it.
It's going to be really fun. That's the most important thing. It's going to be fun.
The event was amazing, to be honest. Yeah, it went really, really well. All the acts were incredible. And it was so beautiful to see, like, everyone come out and support the cause, you know, support us and support the musicians and the charity that we were working with.
It was quite interesting. I noticed we had people in the crowd that might not have necessarily been together in that space. All of the proceeds from the event are going to be going to Watoto, which are an amazing charity in Uganda. And they have a worship academy that gives orphans the opportunity to do some creative arts. That's just like for me, it's the cherry on top.
We're over and out. Good night, no stop.
What is in store for the Foxies? Everything, really. Whatever it becomes, whatever people connect with.
We want to be strong enough to be that like link for the artist and the industry. So that's the aim. We want to give more artists like more opportunity.
Me and the girls have so many ideas, they never end, but sometimes we need to like rein it in a bit and be like, take it one step at a time. But I think it's the love that we have for it and how excited we get about just even planning an event. It's great.
It's helping to develop other people, and that is, to do something greater than yourself is like a really beautiful thing. I think in a world where people are quite locked up in their rooms and quite shy to really truly express themselves, if we can kind of try and create that energy, then I think I'd die happy, really, pretty much. We don't have plans to push it in any particular direction. We're not trying to get anywhere with this. We just want people to connect. That's it. That's... Wherever that goes, I'm excited. I don't know, but that's a good thing.
So many things get left unsaid, so I say this. I don't wanna get complacent, get your things and come places, but instead I'm bored and frustrated. Yeah,
it's good vibes. It's set up lovely. It's set up like the house, funny enough. So it's a really homely feeling. Yeah.
It's just amazing for just local Cardiff bands like myself, and they've done so much for the community.
That went sick.
That went really well.
Went
Sorry, I was trying to remember what we had to say.
Foxy 2.0.
I've got to meet some really cool people, and it's really nice that Cardiff's got such a diverse scene.
It's great what they do, bringing people together of all different genres in the scene.
Stay Foxy!
Bye! Looking at you, like looking at trouble.